Hi guys, it's Jen here and welcome to Jen's World About Art, and it's Inktober! Yay! It's Inktober here in Australia and I'm so excited, can you tell? Oh my god. Anyway, so I'm following the official prompt sheet this year. Well, this is my first year. I've never done Inktober before, so it's very exciting for me. I've been counting down the days to get to it. So the official word for today is ring. So I'm going to try and incorporate animals into my prompts. So today's word was ring, so I'm doing a picture of the beautiful little blue-ringed octopus. So I've seen these little guys. They live down the beach here in Victoria. They're very quiet, very timid. They live in the rock pools and they try and hide as much as possible. When they're upset, they have the most vibrant blue rings on them. They're really spectacular little creatures, but you don't touch them. They're extremely venomous. They are one of the most venomous marine animals. So they have a neurotoxin if they bite, but you'd have to pick one up to get bitten. They hide. They'll hide from you. They're really timid, really quiet little creatures, and actually quite magnificent to look at. So I thought he'd be the perfect way to start my Inktober, my very first Inktober. So I'm using yellow ochre. I'm going in with my Yaaaaaay yellow ochre in acrylic ink. And I'm using my dip pen for that, my speedball dip pen that I got from our local little art supplies. I've been having fun practicing with these dip pens. I'm really enjoying ink. I've done a few practice pieces before Inktober just to get my ink because I had no idea how to use ink whatsoever. So it was a real learning curve. But I found if I treat it like watercolour, it works for me and I'm really, really enjoying it. Like I might even stick to it after Inktober. And just keep on using it as maybe my favourite medium. So there you go. See, everything happens for a reason. So if you give things a go, you might find you like them. So I'm loving ink. So I use my watercolour brushes and my older watercolour brushes, but they're actually sable brushes. They're really good quality ones, but they clean up beautifully. So after I've put them in these inks, I wash them immediately just with soapy water and they're good as new. So now I've done him with the yellow ochre all over, except for his rings. And now I'm popping a bit of the burnt sienna just around in his darker parts. So anywhere that's in shadow, I'll pop the darker sienna. So it's, It's burnt sienna. So just pop that around, let him dry a little bit. And now I'm going from a blue, which is Yaaaaaay Roundy Blue, it's called. And I'm popping that into just around all his rings. So he's starting to look quite stunning. They're gorgeous little things. So pop the rings all around. And just do around his eye there. Follow that all round. And this brush is just the size. What size is it? Hang on, I'm trying to find my brush to have a look. It is a size... Getting it out of its container. It doesn't want to come out of its container. It is a size 4. There you go. I'm using a size 4 watercolour brush. So popping the blue around everywhere. And now I'm getting a bit more burnt sienna, mixing it in with the yellow and popping just because he's got little dots on his paws around the rest of his body. So on his skin paws. So I'm popping the little dots around. Create a bit of variation in his skin. And now I've got my fountain pen because I thought, he does need a bit of a background. I wasn't going to do a background, but then I thought, I better put him on a rock floor. So I've just drawn some rough lines in just to give the impression of a rock floor. And then I'm going in just with a washed out pure burnt sienna ink. Just treating it like watercolour, just wetting it right down and running that all over the paper. And then I'll go back in with a bit more. I'll put a bit more there and I'll pop that on just in the deepest, darkest areas underneath him. Just treating it like watercolour again, so nice and easy. And as you can see, it creates a beautiful effect. And I'm doing this in my Stillman and Burn Zeta series book. And it's holding up incredibly well. Anyway, I'm done. That's my first day of Inktober done and dusted. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow for my next video. I shall see you then. Have an awesome day. Woohoo! Go Inktober! Okay, bye.